Hi, I'm Christina Heidick with Streamlined Living, and today I want to talk to you all about how to pick the very best container to help you get organized in your space. So I have some examples here with me. So we're going to talk about both what to do as far as when you're going to choose a container and what to avoid. So the very first thing that you need to keep in mind is you need to stay away from the cheap dollar store bins because honestly, they're complete crap and you're going to have to replace them really soon anyway. They're typically made from really thin plastic that's brittle, it breaks, and once that sucker breaks, there's no way to fix it. So you're going to end up pitching it and buying another container to replace it. So in most cases, it's a better idea to go ahead and buy a more quality container to start with. So first, there's nothing wrong with plastic bins. I know some people prefer to not have a man-made material, and I have a great example of a wonderful basket that I absolutely love that I'll show you in a second. But first, let's go through the plastic bins since these are a really popular option. So it's a normal plastic bin. I think I got it from Target. I haven't even taken the label off yet. But as you can see, you can move this, but it's not super flimsy. This I have had for probably at least 3 years now, and it's held up really well. And so the things I like about this is you can that the walls are mostly straight. You see where it's only very slightly angled. Typically cheaper bins and baskets will have very angled sides where the top is very wide, the opening is very big, but then the bottom of the container is very narrow. And that's really problematic for a couple of reasons. One, it ends up to a lot of wasted space because when you go to line up all of the bins on the shelf, of course, then you have, if it's wider at the top here, then you have a gap at the bottom. So it means you can fit less per shelf. I don't know why you'd want to do that and just have all the wasted space. Just get some containers that have straight sides like this and you'll be doing yourself a really good. That's a good idea. This bin is also really nice because the handle, well, it's not really a handle, but the hole is pretty sturdy and it's not even really been reinforced. It's just a quality container to begin with, so you can't really go wrong with something like this. All right, so if you are not interested in having a plastic container, then maybe you want a nice basket. And again, you'll see I've chosen one here with straight sides. So, and I forgot to say another reason why the angled containers are a problem. For one, the things that you put in the bins just aren't going to stand up nicely. They'll be able to fall over since there's more room at the top than the bottom, so everything will kind of just be higgly-piggly in there, and you won't be able to fit in as much. So again, a flat-bottomed container with straight sides like this will allow you to get the most in the bin as possible, and I think overall less bins are a good thing because it's less things to keep track of or less possible places something could be. So go ahead and do yourself a favor and get a nice quality bin when you're looking for organizing containers. So I hope this has been a really helpful video, and if it has, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and I will see you next time.